Hi everybody, so today I'm going to make this video because I'm going to basically tell you guys a story and an example of this happened to you. So this is about social media whatsoever. So if you're watching this video, get your popcorn ready because I've got lots to spill. Let's go. So imagine you one day, right, you wake up in the morning, you do your bedding, you basically put your bed back to normal how it normally it's supposed to be, right? You go to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, you have your breakfast, right? And after you had your breakfast, you go and then do some I don't know, you get into your normal outfit as usual. I'm assuming you have to do that when you wake up. I don't know. Then after that, right, you go onto your device, and you basically go on to your WhatsApp. For example, for instance, because WhatsApp does sometimes do bans nowadays. I don't know if they do, but probably. So you message your mates, your pals, your group chat, and you're like, guys, let's go do a TikTok. And you're like, oh, good idea. And then you go into your TikTok, social media, whatever, and it's like, do the age check or your account will be locked. And you're like, is this a scam? Should I fall for it? Nah, I'll just press the skip button. Right, you press the skip button. You guys do your TikToks whatsoever, and then you guys go in your group chats, right? And if you're a girl, you probably do get ready with me's, makeup, all that kind of things, and make a TikTok about it. Yep, you probably do. Because girls do that nowadays. We can't judge, that's just what the girls like. Don't judge them. And yeah, right, you do the TikTok, nighttime, you guys go play games or you make Snapchats or talk on Snapchat, right? And the worst nightmare comes. You head to bed, you log off your device and you're like, guys, I need to go to bed, bye. So you log off, right? You head back to sleep, because it's obviously nighttime, so obviously you need to sleep, so to get some rest to wake up for tomorrow, right? So then in the morning, you wake up, you log into your social, you first go do the same thing as usual, get your outfit on, like what you usually wear in the morning. I don't know what you wear, but okay. Then you go to brush your teeth, have breakfast, and then after that, do your get ready with me's if you're a girl or a boy, doesn't matter. Right, if a girl does their get ready with me's, bro, it doesn't really matter. So you do your get ready with me's, makeup, whatsoever, if you're a girl, doesn't matter. And then, or if you're a boy, I don't know. Right, and then you log in to your social media account and you see it's been locked permanently just because you didn't do the age check. And you're like, is that the wrong account? Am I on maybe on another account? Maybe. I was on another account because technically I didn't do anything wrong. So you log out of your account, on that account, you relog back into your main account, and you realize, uh-oh, did my main account just get locked? Yes, your answer's correct. Your account got locked, and you're absolutely confused. How am I supposed to message my pals? My TikTok is gone. My Snapchat. I don't know if it's gone or not. Right, you open Snapchat, yeah, and you realize, uh-oh, my Snapchat account is locked. You start freaking out, and you're like, what could be the reason? Because I never done anything wrong. Because is it that age check thingy? Yes, because technically you press skip, and it said that your account will be locked if you don't do the age check, and they locked it now, and you're confused. Then you go on to your other social media apps like TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, because your TikTok was locked, for example. Or you go onto Discord, and worse, your whole social media is locked completely on all social media apps, right? So that probably could be that TikTok is sending all your social media platforms your email address, and if they detect that you use that email address for social media, and they get angry, and then they let's just lock it. So imagine they send it to your phone company, and then your phone company locks your full phone, your whole device permanently. And you go, and then the next day you wake up again, do the same thing, and you go into your device. Then you're like, what happened to my device? It's locked. You can't even access it. You can't access your emails, your life, your social media, your bank account, your um house mortgage payments, bills, TV, all those kind of things. They're all basically restricted. Your phone's ability won't work because your phone is basically locked, or your device is locked, whatever device you use. So you're confused. What should I do? The only option you have is just to use another device, or use your own one, or buy a new one. Those are the only options you've got. And you realise you don't have the money to buy a new device, so you ask your sibling to give you their device, like, that they don't use. They give it to you. You make an account on it, right? You use a completely different email address, right? Just a different email address, okay? And the next day, you wake up again, you follow all your friends, your pals, your mates, and then you get added back to the group chat. And then somebody out of nowhere hacks into your main social media account, right? They somehow found a way to get it unlocked. They basically reset your details, and they might be the reason why your phone is locked. So obviously, right, you're confused and you're like, how is my account unbanned? Like, my account was locked because I didn't do the age check. And then you try to message that account, right? And that account has seen your message, and then they just go, like, block you completely, like, basically preventing you from following them. So you're like, what the heck? Why did my own account just block me out of nowhere? Somebody on my account. Could be. And you make another account, follow them. You're like, get off my account, get it, give it back. And that person doesn't reply either. Apply more blocks on you to prevent you. Or they could delete your videos. Like, basically, they control your TikTok account, and they, like, delete your followers, block them, apply blocks, or that could be your worst enemy, because it could be anybody behind your social media account. So you get confused, you send in to TikTok your proof that you own that account, and then TikTok is like, we've taken the available action, we locked that account, so that account cannot be used, nobody can access it, it's prevented. And you realise that hacker can literally break in and get that account, like, basically forced to restore it. So you're confused and you're like, okay, did you really lock my account? And then you go on TikTok and you see that it says account not found, and you're like, oh yeah, maybe they're taking available action. Next day you wake up, all your social media accounts that you made on your sibling's device is hacked. Like, all gone completely from you. Vanished like this. Vanished, like, out of nowhere. It's just gone. Like, it completely vanished out of nowhere, and you have no reason, you have no explanation, you're confused. Why did your accounts get hacked? Like this, in pieces. Like, you don't know. Right? So you basically try to get in contact with the social media companies, and they're like, we're unable to restore your account. What do you mean? Like, they provided proof and evidence. And you're like, Snapchat, please restore my account. I really genuinely need it. It's got my hard work on it. And then they say, okay, we'll take this further. We'll send this to our department. They'll look into your complaint, your appeal, your account. They'll unban it for you. You're like, oh, okay, that's fine. The next day you get your accounts back. After that, it gets vanished. Like that. It goes again. And your account gets locked this time. And then after that, you basically you got your own device back. Your own device is finally unlocked. It's usable again because the phone company phoned you. And you basically confirmed it wasn't you and stuff like that. They unlocked your device. So they removed the restrictions. Now you get back into your social media accounts, you see you're logged out completely. Couple of weeks later, you contact the social media company, you get your accounts back, restored. Here's a quick tip and trick. If your social media account or whatsoever is hacked, or you're scared of thinking it might get hacked, the best option is to enable two-step verification onto your social media or whatever accounts, like banking apps, whatsoever. Because if you enable security, this is an additional layer of protection. It basically prevents people from logging in to your account because they'll generally need a code, but if they don't have the code, they can't go into your account. So it's basically protected, so then at night you'll wake up in the morning again and you see your account has been improved. And for a reward, the social media accounts have given you a verified badge as a reward, and you're like, oh, did they just give me a reward? And you're like, and then you check it and you contact TikTok support and you're like, did you really give me this? And then they say, yep, we did, because we kind of felt bad. So we had no other choice but to give you what you need, what you deserve, because you genuinely deserve it, because you've been through a lot. You're so happy. And then after that you say you are really, really happy, right? And so your next day, everything gets better, but after that, it gets worse again. The hacker hacks into your email, and you don't secure it. They get hold of all your security methods, like your authenticator, Google Authenticator app, whatsoever, even though your email doesn't have security. So after that, you contact again, start the steps all over, your accounts are restored. So this is a recommendation. If you're scared that your email might get hacked, the best option is to basically enable two-step verification on your email, because if you do, you'll be good. Like, your account will be secured with two-step verification. It's another protective measure to put in place. Your account will be secured. They'll need the code, but they won't have it because it's genuinely with the owner, right? And you're the owner anyways, because obviously you're the owner of like your accounts, and they can't hack you. They tried, and then you press no, and then oops, out of nowhere, the hacker somehow got banned for what they've done. Like, their whole device got locked by the phone company, and then they bought alternative devices, and then the phone company quickly detected it and blocked the devices. Then they contacted the police, got the hacker arrested. That's the end of the story, everybody. So this is how it feels. So please enable two-step verification on your account if you do not want to get hacked. Put in a secure password so that nobody knows about it, and make sure you remember it. Write it on a piece of note or something, but make sure you don't lose that piece of note, because if that password is basically onto your whole phone, your life and everything, you're screwed, because then they'll take that and then take it over. But if you've got security on it, you should be fine, but you should probably change your password if you lost a note, because if you change the password, you should be fine and you'll be good. So this is the most recommended ways. Enable security two-step verification on your account. That's what I did when I made my email. Yeah, I put two-step verification on it. I put Google Authenticator on it. I also secured my emails. So that's what you can maybe, do, right? Take that available action, then your email will be fine. Nobody hacks into my email, but my email is on my channel for you guys to contact me about my, recommendations or something. That's absolutely fine. But you can't clearly log into my email because it's technically secured with two-step verification. It'll ask me to confirm on my device, and if I say yes, you'll be able to access my email, and if I say no, you can't. So, yeah, this is how it's going to be like. So, I wish you guys the best. Don't get hacked. Recommendation is to use VPNs like Proton VPN. It's completely for free. They're really good. And on Proton VPN, I got a VPN for like £10.39. My mum pays for it because my mum knows I have a VPN. She pays for it. She pays for my payments, obviously, because parents have to pay for their child's payments, or stuff like that, subscriptions or whatsoever, nowadays. So you get a VPN, right? So you can do that, right? You get a VPN, you get Norton, because I have Norton as well. My mum got it for me for free, for the broadband provider. And the Norton was really, really good. It basically, scans our devices and sees what we're doing, and it stops, they're threatening and stuff. Obviously, they can't stop, they can't put a block on the social media accounts or anything like that. Only we can do, is basically take the available action. So you can use VPNs, and also, you can buy a VPN for £10.39, like Proton VPN has. I think they changed the prices now, I don't know. But if you want to use Proton VPN, you can. They're really good. Proton VPN is literally the best VPN. I used to have Nord VPN, but they were too expensive, so I decided to move to a budget VPN, Proton VPN. £10.39, really cheap. And, yeah, so my mum pays for my VPN, my Norton subscription. So you should go ahead and try those out. If you want to, it depends on you, it's up to you. If you really want a VPN, give Proton VPN a shot, or Norton VPN as well. You can get a Norton subscription with the VPN, because Norton also does VPNs. So you can do that, or use Proton VPN. It's honestly really up to you. So best recommendations: don't share your private information to people or strangers. Doesn't matter if you know them or not, but still don't share your private information, because they could be secretly hackers without you knowing, and they could do anything stupid. So guys, please be careful. But putting a VPN is a really good thing, because they won't know what your real IP address is, because the real IP address is basically connected to your broadband router. So they won't know that, they won't have a clue. They'll be like, is this really? They'll try to track you, but it won't work because it's a VPN and you secured your phone and stuff. Now, please make sure that if you've got an older device that no longer receives security updates or software updates, that could be that your phone company probably discontinued that device, late this year. In February 2026, Samsung permanently discontinued the Samsung S21 series, but the S21 FE still receives updates till 2027. along with the S22. So the S22 series and S21 FE will be discontinued in 2027. Software support gone. So if you've got a phone that no longer receives updates and it's really laggy, I recommend you just upgrade to a new device, like something like a budget that's in your budget, because you can't keep that phone that no longer receives updates forever, because like it's gonna go to threats, hackers hacking the phone easily, even though your phone no longer receives updates, because then your battery could also degrade, which means the battery might also get worse. So that's recommendations. Buy a new phone, like at least with 5 or 4 or 3 years of security updates. That's fine, right? You use that phone, and then after it's discontinued, you can just get a new one that's got 7 years of support if you've got the money for it. It's up to you. So yeah, use a VPN, use not like a protection subscription like Norton or a VPN, or you can use Proton VPN. There's lots of things you can do, bro, out there. Guys, you can do anything you want out there. So yeah, hope this all makes sense, because I got Proton VPN because one of my friends said the name, and I was like, okay, let me look into this. So I was like, oh wow, this is a really good app, so I'll sign up for it, get my VPN for free, £10.39. I don't need to pay 20 something pounds for an NordVPN, so I just decided to move over to Proton VPN. Budget, £10.39, much better, way better. Doesn't matter what VPN is better. If you search up is NordVPN better or Proton VPN, and if they see NordVPN is better, bro, it doesn't matter. It's just a VPN, right? You're just gonna get a VPN. That's it. You're not gonna basically use it for like buying things. So yeah, Proton VPN is a budget VPN company. So if you want to use a VPN, you can use Proton or NordVPN, anything you want. And if Google says, oh yeah, NordVPN is better because of the premium or the features, bro, it doesn't matter what the features are, you just want a VPN, use a budget one, okay? So I hope this makes sense, guys. I hope you all have a good day, and bye.